welcome back to Travel in Chinese. I'm Mark Rowswell, also known as Shan. In this program, we're talking about traveling in China, but we're learning language that can be used in a wide variety of situations. Now it's time to slow down the pace a little bit and go back over the lessons that we've covered in the last few weeks and review some of the grammar and language that we've been learning. In the previous episodes that we'll review today, we've traveled to Guilin and to Yangshuo to enjoy the scenery. This area looks like a traditional Chinese painting, with flat rice paddies and tall mountains protruding seemingly out of nowhere. The scenery sometimes seems impossible, imaginary, but it's real. First, let's catch up with Huan Renhao and his colleague Mike. The two colleagues are greeted at the hotel and thanked for attending the meetings in Guilin. Everyone's exhausted after days of meetings, so someone has a suggestion. If you're not in a hurry, 不如我们一起去看看桂林的山水. You might as well go and see the scenery of Guilin with us. Shanshui is literally mountains and water. It means the natural scenery. It's an appropriate term to use here because everybody knows that the most famous scenery in Guilin are the mountains and the rivers. Fei dei is a vocabulary item that we covered in this lesson, meaning absolutely have to. It's often followed at the end of the sentence with 不可 or 才行. For example, 我们这次可非得陪你多去2个地方才行. This time we absolutely must take you to a few extra places. 多去2个地方, to go to an extra few places.
黄经理 Michael 非常感谢你们来桂林参加这次会议，希望我们合作成功。
好，谢谢。
好。
连续开了几天的会，把大家都累坏了。明天正好是周末，如果2位不着急回去的话，不如我们一起去看看桂林的山水，顺便也好好休息一下。
太好了，我早就听说桂林山水甲天下，可一直没有机会去看看。你们可不知道我心里有多着急啊！
哈哈哈！那我们这次呀，可非得陪你多去2个地方才行，把你这2天的损失补回来。
那好，明天一早我来接你们。
好的，好的，我们明天见。
明天见。
好。
Michael， 原来你在这儿拍照呢，让我一通好找。
对不起，不过这里的风景实在是太美了，我觉得只要把相机举起来，随便一按，就是一张好照片。
很多人到这儿来以后都会有这种感觉。
怪不得。黄经理呢？难道他也照照片去了吗？
没有，他在那边等咱们呢。那边的风景比这边还要好呢。
是吗？那快点带我去吧。
走。
Now, not all mountains have a story behind them, but there are several famous mountains in Guilin. 分别是叠彩山, they are the folded brocade hill, 伏波山, wave-subduing hill, and the Xiangbi Shan, elephant trunk hill. 分别是 is used before a list to indicate that you're going to name or list things one by one. For example, 今天来了2位特殊嘉宾，他们分别是 we have 2 special guests with us today, and they are, then you would go on to name them one by one. As for the stories behind these particular mountains, 至于故事嘛，就要靠你们自己去找了。That's up to you to find for yourself. 至于 is like speaking of or as for. 至于故事, as for the stories. Previously we covered the use of 不如 to make a suggestion. Here we see the term 何不, why not? Why don't you? If you want to hear all the stories, 我们何不坐船? Why don't we take a boat trip down the Li River? 一路上让导游把所有的故事都告诉你们 and ask the guide to tell you all the stories along the way. 一路上 along the way or along the road, or in this case, along the river. Okay, well there's a lot of material that we could talk about in detail, but why don't we just go straight to the dialogue and watch it for ourselves.
我刚才听那个照相的人说，这座象鼻山还有个故事，这是怎么回事啊？
那个故事啊，可有名了。
原来你们都知道，快点说说吧。